What is up, YouTube? Yarso Cycles coming at you. Get out the sun right there. And if you can see that, I am dipping my toes into the newer school BMXs. I have several ideas of what I want to do, that I need to start actually executing them. You guys know what I mean. Like, if you got more than 4 projects going on, like, I'm not saying you can't have more than 4 projects. I'm saying maybe it's time to slow it down and actually focus on one of them or 2 of them. I probably won't do that myself, to be honest with you. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got. The reason I got this was because my kid is, I want to get him more into it and more advanced into it. So I was going to buy him, he has a 24-inch Giant STP, which is like a dirt jumper for kids, I guess you could say that. And I built him a 26-inch rigid mountain bike, but I wanted to get him something that he could actually jump and thrash and really beat on the streets. So I bought this Eastern Ripper, I think, a Grim Reaper, something like that. I'm not too familiar with pricings with these guys, so I don't know if I got a good deal, but I like the parts, I like the components. And once again, guys, like, if you don't know the brand, just look if it has quality into it. Actually, you know, Eastern has been around for a while, and they did little things to this particular model that I really liked. I'm gonna go ahead and do a walkthrough on her for you can see what I mean. Start off with the Profile Racing cranks. You know, Profile's been around for a while. They used to do the cranks for GT, so you know that's quality. Like, it's a quality crank. So I'm like, all right, that's a good start. Animal plastic pedals. Plastic's really big in the newer bikes. I remember we used to wear bear traps or, you know, cages, but plastic's been really popular lately. So, you know, and Animal's a decent brand. They have sealed bearings, if I'm not mistaken, from what I could tell, because they spin like butter. And I believe they're sealed bearings. It's got the Shadow Conspiracy Halfling chain. Once again, these are just brands I know, and I'm not even like hardcore into the sport of the newer style. I miss the premium products. Sprocket. Sorry guys, took me a minute. And once again, like, it just looks nice. It's aluminum, it's thick, it's not the cheaper stamped steel ones. So little quality we went into there. Once again, the Halfling chain, the 14 mil rear axles, the in-frame chain tensioner. So these are the little things I was looking at. And then the matching premium product rear hub. You know, just sealed bearings. You know, you could, I looked up the products. Like, I looked up the premium products. I think they were made by Haro, if I wasn't mistaken. They got Adrenalation. I'm sure I butchered that. 20-inch rim. They have little gold nipples all along, and it's wrapped with a Maxius gripper. What is it? Oh, plus, look at that sound. You gotta love that sound. You gotta love that sound. And then it has, like, the frame has little accents. Like, has a little EE right there. It did have the brakes, and it has the Odyssey Evo 2 brakes. Not really sure if that's coming through or not, but they're a little bit better than the regular brakes that would come on it. So I was like, all right, that's cool. It's got this nice cutout right here in the frame. I'm sure they did it to save weight. And it has a crazy little cutout there also. It's cool because, you know, no one's going to see that, but it's just cool that it's there. You can see it spinning. Grim Reaper. Yeah, okay, it is the Grim Reaper Eternal Edition. So that's what the bike is. All right, so I was right. It's got the built-in seat collar. But you can tell it's just like, it's a little, it's not a regular one. They put like some little touches on it. Regular seat posts. I can't tell what brand that is off the top of my head, guys. Sorry if you recognize that brand. Cool. Pivot seats. So it came, look, even this, like this is the Odyssey brake cable puller, whatever you want to call it, but this is like a nicer one. This isn't the regular one. The cable stops could be taken off. It came with the white gyro. It didn't come with the second half of the black. I added that because I had it. Just what happens that I had it. See here, it's got a fly bike stem. It's got Polo servo bars, it looks like. Give you an angle of those. The grips are pretty long and it pushes this out, so that's just the way I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm not happy with it, especially because my kid has small hands, so I could probably get smaller grips and put this up here, but I'm gonna do that just yet. What grips are these? I don't know, but they're made in the US. I don't know if that's coming through right there. And what are they? Are these Amy's? Oh, they're ODI grips. Okay, so they're ODI grips. They have a cutout here too, which I might put a sticker on the fork steerer. That way, at least when it spins, it's just a look thing. It's not gonna but I just think it would look better if it had like some color behind there. It's got the Hawkeye forks, and it has little, again, just like little cutouts like this that I just thought it stood out a little bit and made it seem like, you know, they took their time on this. It could be a weak point for all I know, and they could break in half. I don't know, but I just like the way they looked. Matching premium hubs with, again, the gold nipples. And this one is a premium light wheel, also wrapped. This is Maxxis 20.18.2, sorry, 20 times 2.1. The back is a 21.85, so a little bit wider. The guy used this. I got it from an area that has a pump track close to them, or like a BMX track, so pretty sure that's what he used it for. It's got his little bruises on it, you know, and I think I got a good deal. I don't know, I could have gotten it ripped off, but you know, at the end of the day, it was either this or I go to the BMX shop and I drop a lot more money on a newer one for a bike that he might not like. So it just shows you that, like, yeah, I didn't know too much about it, but I could tell the quality was there. I could tell the parts. It looked really, really cool. It still does. And that just little things like that that made it stand out from a bike that I wouldn't pay more than $40 for. I paid more than $40 for this one, but it was because, like I said, profile cranks, premium products, you know, the little cutaways in the frame, just to me made it look a little bit, I don't want to say fancier, but just better quality. So that's why I chose this one over just a regular bike that I see these type of bikes go all the time, but that's why I'm for $100. But this one just stood out a little bit, and that's why I bought it. So Yard Show Cycles out.